Hi, everyone, and welcome back to How the Wise One Grows. I'm really grateful to be here with you all today because, honestly, today's mindful moment is what I need in this moment. So I'm excited that we can practice together. So last week in episode 37, we talked about why what you eat matters with Jessica Dew. And related a lot about environmental racism, food system transformation, and what care means. And that can bring about a lot of difficult emotions when we really learn and think about these things. So today's practice is going to be on dealing with difficult emotions. And this is helpful for situations of discomfort socially. It can be also really powerful if you're experiencing discomfort in any area of your life. So that's where I'm at today. Personally going through some hard family things with the transition of life for my grandmother. So I know I'm feeling difficult things in this moment, and I look forward to holding space for this practice to work through whatever is arising for you right now. So if you're feeling difficult emotions right now and you are in a space where you feel safe and able to practice this and hold space for it, I invite you to do so. If you don't feel safe or ready to practice this, skip this episode, come back to it at a time that feels supportive for you. And if you're feeling peaceful and joyful right now, this might not be the best practice. You can turn to a later episode if you want a little lighter mindfulness practice for today. But for those who are ready, I want you to just find yourself in a safe space, come to a comfortable position, and let's start with 3 deep breaths. So bring your awareness to where your body is touching the earth. And feel your body just resting on the earth beneath you. And let yourself be held here. Allow your spine to lengthen, your shoulders to soften. And take a big breath in and a big breath out. 2 more like this. Inhale, fill your chest, fill your belly with air. Exhale, open your mouth, let it all out. Again, inhale, fill your chest, fill your belly with air. Exhale, open your mouth, let it all go. Again, inhale. And exhale. And return to the sensation of where your body's resting on the earth. Notice your breath as it moves through the body. And let yourself be held here in this moment. So today's practice on dealing with difficult emotions and discomfort is my interpretation and meditation based off of the rain practice by Tara Brach and Kristin Neff's practice of soften, soothe, and allow. So it works a lot with awareness, compassion, and nurturing. So as you feel your body resting on the earth, knowing that you're safe, knowing that you're held in this moment, I want you to bring to mind the situation in which you are experiencing discomfort. That thing that's bringing about difficult emotions for you. And also acknowledge where you are right now in this moment. So not being too caught up in that situation, still feeling where your body meets the earth here, still feeling your breath flowing through the body. And starting to bring about that situation where discomfort might be. And notice what emotions start to arrive for you here. So maybe there are a few difficult emotions that come to mind at first. Maybe just note them. Repeat their names in your mind. Let them all be here. And then notice if there's one primary emotion here. If there's one emotion that's maybe speaking a little louder than the others, that needs a little more attention. Bring your awareness to that emotion. And we're going to allow ourselves to be with this difficult thing because what we resist persists. So I invite you now to explore where in the body you feel this emotion. And if it feels okay to you right now, maybe you rest a hand on that part of the body where you feel that emotion. And then I invite you to explore the emotion present, this difficult thing, with a gentle curiosity. So, taking away the attachment, is this good? Is this bad? Maybe stripping away the charge of that emotion. And can you meet this emotion and get curious about it? As if you're meeting it for the very first time. So no preconceived notions here. So again, noticing where you feel it in the body. Does it have a temperature? Is it hot? Is it cold? Does it have a weight? Is it heavy? Is it light? Does it have a texture? Is it jumpy? Is it still? Does it have a shape? Is it round, squiggly, square? I like to imagine what it would look like. Maybe even if it has a color. And you could even get curious about if it had a name. What would it be? Other than the emotion itself's name, does this sensation right now have its own name for you? I often find a human name helps personify this emotion, helps us meet it in a new way. Inhale. And exhale. And if this emotion feels really intense, really heavy right now, maybe you just come to the edges of that emotion. Maybe you don't dive all the way into it. Maybe you just soften around the edges, taking a few deep breaths here. Noticing this feeling of compassion where the hand rests on the body with this emotion. Take a deep breath. And just allow this sensation to be here right now. It's okay that you feel this way. All humans experience discomfort like this sometimes. You didn't choose this. This is just what's here right now. Can you breathe with it? Can you soften around it? Can you feel it? And if this emotion becomes too intense at any point, just bring your awareness back to where your body touches the earth and where your breath flows through the body. And know that you are safe here. Know that you are held here. Really allowing yourself to feel what's here, to investigate and get to know this emotion. You can leave your hand resting on the part of the body where you feel that emotion. Or you can bring the hand to the heart or some other way in which you touch the body compassionately that makes you feel supported. And I invite you now to ask this emotion, ask it, what do you need right now? How can I support you? What does support look like for you right now? Inhale. And exhale. Maybe repeat that question again. Maybe you ask that question to yourself. And offer yourself a few moments to simply breathe here, to nurture this emotion, to nurture yourself, and offer the support needed here. Inhale and exhale. Now bring your awareness back to the sensations of the entire body right now. So starting to feel your whole body. Let your breath flow through the entire body. Notice the energy moving through the entire body. Maybe start to notice the sounds around you. Return to the sensation of being held by the earth beneath you. Maybe even place one or two hands on the heart right now as a moment of compassion. And take a moment to give your heart a little hug here. Thank yourself for having the courage to be and breathe with. all that's present for you in this life. Know that you can return to this practice again and again. And know that you're held as you move through these difficult things. Again, feel where your body meets the earth. Know that you're held. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. And you can slowly open your eyes as you return to this space. Thank you for taking time to listen to the wise one inside of you today. Please rate, review, and subscribe to this podcast to help it grow. Until the next time, let's keep taking it one breath at a time.